Anyways, second one is drums. So, drums on this song is my favorite aspect. I mean, the synth is dope, but the drums really do it for me. They really do. So, I'm going to describe those now. And I'll go through it. Oh, wow, this is such a weird thing. So, here's the drum solo. Okay, that's the drums and the bass. You know what? I'm going to combine the sections, just describe the drums and bass, because they're similar enough. I'm going to combine those two. So I'm going to describe the drums and the bass. Drums first, though. So that is that. It's pretty simple. 4 to the floor is what they call that. Like kick, 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 clap, kick, clap, kick, clap. You know, that's super simple beat. Everyone knows that one. And if you don't, that's what it's called. 4 to the floor is what the term is for it. But yeah, it's simple. It's just in the synth section describing layering, I actually do that sometimes with my drums too. If I like the high end or the crunch of one drum, but I like the low end and bass of another, I'll combine the two and carve out on an EQ. Like I hold on to this kick's low end, and then I hang on to this kick's high end or the higher frequency sounds, and it sounds really fucking good. These two combined. So here's the low end one I think I liked. And here's the high end one I liked. The higher end one has like a good click to it, and the low end one gets you deep in your chest kind of thing. So that's the kick. And the clap section is kind of the same thing. Let me describe what's going on in the claps. I'm not going to go through them each individually because there are about 5 to 6 claps on top of each other in this. And that's not an exaggeration. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 claps going on. 6 claps. Well, claps, snares. Actually, I will go through all of them. Here's the first one. I'll just go through them real fast. First one, I'm going to combine them on top of each other. Second one. Third one. And let's add... And then there's 3 in this section. Oh my god. Yeah, so... I just had to combine all of them. I'm not gonna go through this actually. This is fucking mind-numbing. There's 6 claps. Some of the claps I like the high end. Some I like the low end. Same thing. But with the difference between kicks and claps is there's a tonality in claps that I'll also like. Not just the high end or low end, but the actual tone of the instrument itself. I'll look for. But this is what all the claps combined, snares and claps, all 6 of them combined sound like. And I'll take some of them and line them up so one plays a little bit later, so it has a big like clap, clap, because it's, you know, they're not all playing at the same time. Some are like microly changed to where it's a little bit farther than the other ones, because it makes it have a big stereo width effect to it. So that's that. Here's the kicks and claps together. 2 of the kicks and all 6 of the claps. All right, very tight. It's very tight. And let's see, what's next? Next thing I always like to do, and I recommend to spice up drums, take an ambient sound that's just the same note or same something or just like a background thing, like this. Okay, so as you can hear, that sounds a little strange. It's If I could have changed it, I would have taken the claps out because it makes it sound a little weird. But it's so you just turn it down way down. You want to start instead of starting at 0 decibels and lowering it until it sounds good. Lower it to 0 so it's completely silent and raise it until you can barely hear it, and then leave it because it has an ambient sound to it, and that will make it sound like. Actually, now that I mention it, the clap in that ambient sound is making a good rhythm for the whole song. Boota Yeah. Okay. Actually, that's, yeah, cool. All right, so that's the drums.